Hello everyone. My name is Tooba Mirza and I am the owner and lead PMP, PGMP and PMP trainer of Ontime Training and Consultancy Services. So today I am going to explain one of the PMP questions that I posted early in this week. And as the poll is already closed, I'm here to discuss all the option choices and which one is the correct and why is that correct. So first of all, let's have a look at the question. So the question says that in your village, after the annual festival is done, all the money earned from the event will be transferred to charity. However, if the festival is cancelled, so this is something to be notice about. If the festival is cancelled, all the money will be returned to the participants. So the situation is telling you that there is a risk involved in this case. What is your decision as a project manager to manage this risk? And what the risk is? The risk is that if the event or the festival is cancelled due to any reason, all the money that you have gathered from multiple people will be returned to their owners. Let's see the answer choices. Give the money to the charity regardless of the case. So this option is in other words telling you, if you are aware of the risk response strategies by PMI, in case of a negative risk or in case of a threat, there are multiple response strategies which can deal with the risk. So there is an avoid strategy, there is an acceptance strategy, there is a transfer strategy, and there is a escalate strategy as well. And there is an avoid strategy as well. So this A option, in other words, is asking you to avoid the risk. What does this mean? Avoidance means you are completely avoiding the risk, or in other words, you are 100% making sure that this risk won't occur, or in other words, you are making the probability of this risk to 0%. So if you regardless give the money to the charity, means that this however part, if the festival is cancelled, the money will be returned to the participant. This is no longer valid. So the scenario is not telling you any case or any such hint which would lead you to the avoidance strategy. So in this case, in whatever your scenario is telling is that there is a chance of event occurs as well as there is a chance of event cancellation as well. So as there is no hint of avoidance, so avoidance of course is not a strategy. I will come to the correct answer, which is buy insurance later. But first, let's see the incorrect options first. So accept the risk. What is acceptance? Acceptance means that you know that this is an identified risk. You know the risk, which is a case in the scenario that you know the risk. However, you are accepting the risk. You say that, okay, this is the risk. We know about it. We know this can occur. But once it occurs, then we will see what we are going to see. Or you can set up a contingency reserves if you are accepting it in the active mode. However, in this case, if you accept the risk, what would happen? That if the event is cancelled or the festival is cancelled, the money will be returned to the participant, which is going to be a huge loss to the village people, because maybe this festival is annual and maybe it's a grand one, and this money, which is going to be charity, can be useful to multiple people which are in need. So accepting the risk is of it's not something that we should be doing in this case. And escalating the risk, I hope everyone understand what escalation means. Escalation means that the risk is beyond your authority and you should be contacting to someone higher up in the hierarchy or above than yourself, maybe your supervisor or maybe the head of the department. So if there is no such mention of any such hierarchy or any such authority in the scenario, so we cannot assume that it is going to be escalated. Now, the option which is left is buy insurance, which is the correct choice as well. Buy insurance, first of all, is the transference or the transfer strategy of risk management. So transfer means that risk is something which is identified risk is negative, which means the risk is a threat, and you want to mitigate the impact of this risk. However, you do not want to take the ownership of this risk by yourself, or maybe you do not have the reserves or you do not have the right resources with you to take the ownership of this risk, and you want to transfer this risk to someone. So there are multiple ways the transference can be done. Insurance is one such very good example, which is how we implement the transfer response strategy. Or if you hire a contractor or a supplier or a vendor in your company for some services, that's also a transfer strategy. So if you allocate some amount to buy insurance, this way you can easily mitigate this risk, and you will not be taking the ownership of this risk. And also, if you lose the event or the event is cancelled, still you are going to get all the money with you, and you will be able to transfer that to the charity. So buying of insurance in this scenario is the perfect choice for consideration, which is the transfer strategy. So I hope you like this explanation. And if you want more such questions to be explained via videos, please do inform us. Do like our channel. I'm going to share my channel link in the post as well. And if you like our questions and their explanation, and if you want our support for your PMP as well, please contact us. My next PMP bootcamp is going to be started in December. From 3rd December, I'm going to start my new group. And if you're interested, you can contact me on my LinkedIn page or maybe on my website, and I will definitely respond to your questions. Thank you very much for listening. Stay connected. I will come back with a new video very soon. Take care. Bye.